Today, I'm going to dive into a little retrospective on the Nintendo 3DS and why I think it's just such a solid system even today in 2024. I'm constantly going back to my 3DS to play old classics and games I've never tried before. Unfortunately, I no longer have my original 3DS from way back in the day, but I did get a new modded one recently and I've just been having a blast playing it that I got the idea to make this video. I'm not going to get into the 2DS or DS Lite very much as I don't have those on hand, but I hope to get to those in a future video. Look, I know there's a lot of DS versions out there, even with the 3DS, so in this video I'm primarily going to be talking about the new Nintendo 3DS XL. Now, what I have here, like I said, is a modded new Nintendo 3DS XL, and it's what you'll see in a lot of shots in this video just because it's what I have on hand. This system came out around 2015 as the improved version of the original 3DS. I do also have the new Nintendo 2DS XL, but that might be a whole other video in itself. I got this one on Sumo Shop Store where they have tons of retro gaming consoles for sale. From Nintendo 3DSs, to PS Vitas, to Game Boy Advances, they have just about everything to scratch your nostalgia itch. When you order a system, it'll come with a carrying case and even a clear protective shell to go on the device right away. Every system is loaded up with Sumo's custom UI and tons of games from a bunch of different console libraries. It's loaded up and ready to play right out of the box. I've been playing Omega Ruby on my new Nintendo 3DS XL and can't recommend it enough. If you want to pick one up yourself, I'll leave a link in the description where you can save 5% on your order. Now, let's get into a bit of the history of the 3DS.
Surprise, mother...
Launched in 2011, the Nintendo 3DS was a landmark release for Nintendo, following in the footsteps of its popular predecessor, the Nintendo DS. With its dual-screen setup and innovative touch controls, the DS revolutionized handheld gaming, setting a high bar for its successor, the Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo 3DS arrived with an ambitious goal, to enhance the handheld gaming experience with glasses-free 3D technology. This feature allowed players to immerse themselves in their favorite games like never before, bringing characters and environments to life with depth and detail. While the 3D effect in my opinion was a bit lackluster, it could be adjusted or turned off entirely to suit personal preferences. But I will say that its inclusion marked Nintendo's commitment to pushing technological boundaries in gaming. Beyond its groundbreaking visuals, the 3DS boasted a sleek, clamshell design that was both ergonomic and stylish. Its portable form factor made it perfect for gaming on the go, whether you're commuting, traveling, or simply lounging at home. I mean, I still prefer its design even compared to newer consoles like the Switch, Steam Deck, and others. The console also introduced a new analog stick and the circle pad, which enhanced control precision and opened up new gameplay possibilities. Nintendo's dedication to handheld gaming was evident in every aspect of the 3DS, making it a must-have for gamers of all ages, even today amongst its successors. Now, you might think that the 3DS experienced success right out of the gate, but that's where you're wrong. The Nintendo 3DS faced a rocky start, largely attributed to its lackluster launch lineup of games. Despite the innovative technology and promise of Glasses 3 3D gaming, the initial array of titles failed to generate the excitement and engagement necessary for a strong market debut. One of the most significant issues with the 3DS's launch was the limited appeal of available games. While there were some recognizable franchises, the overall selection lacked blockbuster titles that could serve as system sellers. Key titles included Super Street Fighter 4 3D Edition, Pilot Rings Resort, and Nintendogs plus Cats. Come on, like, what were you thinking? Although these games had their fan bases, they were just not universally appealing and failed to attract a broad audience. Historically, Nintendo's always relied on their flagship franchises to drive hardware sales. The absence of mainline entries from series such as Mario, Zelda, and Pokemon at launch was a significant drawback. These franchises have a proven record of boosting console sales and generating excitement. The lack of a new Mario platformer or Zelda adventure at the time really left a void that the other titles just could not fill. Despite its rocky start though, the Nintendo 3DS did manage to recover and eventually become a commercial success, largely thanks to several smart moves by Nintendo and the gradual release of high-quality games. Games like The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Super Mario 3D Land, Mario Kart 7, Animal Crossing New Leaf, and Pokemon X and Y highlighted the 3DS's unique features and really brought the system into the limelight. The Nintendo 3DS still managed to maintain its popularity even after the release of the Nintendo Switch in March of 2017. It did experience a slight dip in popularity as people got rid of theirs, but the 3DS found a niche among collectors and gaming enthusiasts who appreciated the system's unique design, special editions, and great extensive game library. Limited edition consoles featuring popular franchises like Pokemon, Zelda, and Mario became highly sought after as well. So what makes the 3DS such a good console even today in 2024? And should you even consider picking one of these up when there's things like the Switch, Steam Deck, or anything else? Well, aside from its insanely impressive and diverse game library, like I said earlier, the Nintendo 3DS is such a unique form factor with its clamshell design and dual screens. This provides such a unique gaming experience that you can only get on a system like the 3DS. There's nothing else quite like it, even today. The 3DS has also held on to its relevancy in large part thanks to modding. One of the primary reasons the 3DS remains relevant to this day is the vibrant homebrew development scene. Homebrew refers to software developed by hobbyists and independent developers that can be run on the console. Through Homebrew, users can access a wide range of applications, emulators for older game consoles, media players, and other utilities that expand the functionality of the 3DS beyond gaming. From gamers looking to play classic titles to tech enthusiasts exploring the hardware capabilities of the device. Homebrewing your 3DS gives you access to all sorts of new features. Most notably are custom themes, emulators, and media players. It also allows you to bypass region locks and access hidden settings and features that aren't available in the standard firmware. Let's be honest, this is probably the main reason people want a 3DS nowadays. I think another reason for the increase in popularity of the 3DS in 2024 is the strong sense of nostalgia it evokes amongst its users. The 3DS was often the first handheld console for many, creating lasting impressions and sentimental value that the Nintendo Switch just cannot replicate. But even more so is the rich and diverse library of games that continues to captivate players. I'm not even talking about the most popular games I mentioned earlier. I'm talking about games such as Dragon Ball Fusions, Shin Megami Tensei, and Bravely Default are just a few examples. These games are often exclusive to the 3DS, providing a unique game experience that are just not possible on the Switch due to the dual screens. You can insert original DS games into it, and Game Boy games just play so much better on it. Playing Game Boy and DS games on the Switch just isn't an enjoyable experience to me. While I'll always remember the 3D feature to be a bold and pioneering move for Nintendo, I just don't think it aged well. I personally think the 3D is useless and doesn't offer a better gaming experience. In fact, it just makes my eyes hurt a bit. So in my opinion, if you're looking to pick up a 3DS for the 3D feature thinking it's good, you might want to rethink that. Now I know in this video I'm primarily focusing on the 3DS, but I do want to mention that was the point of the 2DS. This here is a new Nintendo 2DS XL and essentially offers you the same experience just without the 3D feature. The system looks a bit different and is even a bit slimmer thanks to having less tech built inside. Nowadays in 2024, you can basically emulate any game from the past on a new system, whether it's a computer, emulation device, or whatever. However, that's not really the case with the Nintendo 3DS. If you want to enjoy your favorite game from the past or experience that one that you never got to, you'll need to buy yourself a 3DS to be able to enjoy that game to its full experience. Thanks to its unique design, the Nintendo 3DS experience is not easily recreated, allowing its value to increase and its presence as a popular gaming device to hold up over time. As I wrap up this little retrospective on the Nintendo 3DS, it's clear why this console remains such a beloved and relevant system even today in 2024. Despite its initial rocky launch and the eventual rise of more powerful systems like the Nintendo Switch and Steam Deck, the 3DS has carved out a unique niche for itself that continues to captivate gamers worldwide. Its extensive and diverse game library offers a wealth of classic titles and unique experiences that are just simply not available on other platforms. The nostalgic value of the 3DS, combined with its innovative dual-screen design and portable form factor, provides a gaming experience that stands the test of time. The thriving homebrew and modding community further enhances the console's appeal, offering expanded functionality, customizable options, and access to a broad range of applications and emulated games. While the 3D feature may not have aged well, in my opinion, the overall design and functionality of the 3DS continues to provide a distinctive and enjoyable gaming experience. The ability to play classic DS and Game Boy games natively adds another layer of value, making the 3DS a versatile and essential part of any gaming collection. In a world where emulation and modern consoles offer incredible capabilities, the Nintendo 3DS remains a standout device for its unique features and nostalgic charm. Whether you're a longtime fan or a new player looking to explore its rich library, the 3DS offers something special that's worth experiencing. So if you haven't already experienced the gem that is a 3DS, I highly recommend you pick one up and experience it yourself. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I really appreciate it. Like and subscribe.